At least I managed to get a couple of hours.
Glad someone did.
I can see you're determined to crucify yourself over this, then.
Look at him. He's my dad and I love him, but I sometimes made him angry. I wonder how close I came to.
You've said some stupid things in your time, Zoe, but that's got to be the most ridiculous.
How do you know that?
Because he worshipped the ground you walked on. And why do you think I hated you when we were kids? Do you think I wanted to join every single after-school activity going? No, I stayed out of the house as much as possible because I couldn't stand to watch Daddy and his little princess. He wouldn't have harmed a hair on your head, Zoe, and you know it.
I know. He worshipped Kim once.
So, some pathetic little crook tells us that our dad killed a woman. And you take his word for it?
I don't need to.
Ellen Spotty. You two been sent out for bad behaviour, then?
No, I've been waiting for you.
All right.
You've got to take my dad out tonight.
What for?
A drink, you nana.
I meant why?
You've got to make him be at the wine bar for 8 o'clock.
You don't like drinking in the wool pack.
Just tell him that you've got off it. Tell him you want to change.
And what happens when I get him to the wine bar, eh?
Just leave him there.
What if he cries?
Sarah's going to be there.
Oh, aye. Does she know?
Not yet.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I'm sure yours will be prettier.
It'll certainly be longer. I bet you haven't made a start on your guest list, have you?
Yeah, looks fine to me. Oh, we share most of the same acquaintances anyway.
Yeah, but not the same family.
OK, so which of your family are you inviting?
Oh, you've got to be joking. Can't stand the sight of them. But don't let that stop you. What about your mum? You said she was a cleaner, didn't you? Maybe she could give this place a quick once-over before they do.
My mum's dead.
I'm sorry, Steve. You never said. Well, what about your dad?
He's dead too. No brothers or sisters, just me. All alone in the world.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
No, you can't borrow any tights, Kelly. Buy them in the shop like I have to. She's late again.
Don't be too hard on her.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, fancy a night out tonight?
Why? Do you fancy a night in?
No, I meant us. 2 of us together. Kelly keep an eye on Donna.
Oh, yeah.
No, she will this time. I'll make her.
Oh, well, good luck.
I'm late now because of you.
Well, you won't be tomorrow, because you're going to be having an early night tonight. You're staying in with Donna. We're going to the wine bar.
Are we?
Yes. We're going to enjoy ourselves.
Oh, if you say so.
15 quid.
Senna?
Done.
And that's making her, is it?
Hey, she's doing a recce for the programme tomorrow night. Excuse me, mushmooms.
Good, innit? She said she could get me a start in the TV company.
What as?
Who cares?
Yeah, sorry. Eric and I thought it'd be nice to show Nigel some of our own recipes.
I really wouldn't bother. Nigel's plagued with his ulcers.
Oh, and him a chef and all. That must be a bit of a bind.
Quite the opposite, actually. Now, he will need private toilet and dressing facilities. Nigel can have the private use of our flat upstairs. He'll be thrilled, I'm sure.
And, of course, all breakages must be paid for.
You've met Nigel before, then.
Oh, and Eve, now, where would you like me to be when Nigel's doing his business?
Pardon?
Doing his broadcast?
6 foot under would be nice.
No, only I were thinking, how would it be if I just draped myself?
Betty, try draping yourself over table 4. Biff's still waiting to be served, thank you. There would be a lot less fuss all around if I could just crack on by myself.
So, when are we going to start worming the ewes then?
Same time as we do every year. Month before lambing. I think Jan will be back by then. I mean, I know it's a busy time. She'll be missed more than ever.
Yeah, I don't know how much you're going to be able to manage when she gets out of hospital, though.
How are you and Roy doing?
Yeah, we're managing our own muck, you know. Do you know you can get a full-cooked breakfast out of a tin?
Never.
Yeah.
Where do they put the egg?
Inside the sausage. Marvellous what they do nowadays, isn't it? Eh? Well, with food, that is.
You know, I'd offer for you and Roy to eat with us every night, but...
Ah, you're all right, mate. You've enough problems of your own without having two other long faces around your table.
Nothing to stop us having a pint tonight, though, eh?
Funny you should say that.
Oh, that one's lovely. Oh, perhaps for a shotgun bride? You sure Chris doesn't mind you helping with the arrangements?
Haven't even seen him today.
Well, you have now. And I'm getting pretty sick of you swanning off every 5 minutes.
Sorry, Mr. Tate.
Another woman with a mind of her own. Frightening, isn't it, Chris?
Oh, by the way, happy anniversary. Do you know it's almost a year since you did your moonlight flit?
Really? Gosh, doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
God, I wish it had been you in that car.
What was that? Don't worry about it. Just Chris's idea of playful affection.
I bet Steve's family won't have been to a wedding like this one. I wonder what they'll make of the Tates.
That's something we'll never know. Steve's parents are dead. He's on his own.
You can't move this.
You have to.
Kathy. Could you book a table tonight for 8 o'clock?
Why are you two at school?
It's dinner time. We're going straight back. Can we?
Come on, I'm not in the mood for jokes.
It's not a joke. It's for Jack and Sarah. Will you take Mum out tonight?
Why?
Because Ned's taking me Dad. Then they'll both end up here.
I'm not really sure about this.
Told you she wouldn't do it.
I didn't say that.
Great. We're on then. Thanks, Kathy.
So we'll do a couple of shots of Nigel outside.
Eh? What? It'll be dark.
We'll use lights. Look, we just need to establish the exterior of Pollard's Wine Bar to show the audience we're not in a studio. And that's it.
Yeah, but...
I said that's it.
Bet Nigel's nicer than her.
Why do the blokes on the crew call you Jessica Rabbit?
Of course, I was nearly on Songs on Sunday once, but they had to cut my bit out. They found out that the woman that was sat next to me had actually died.
That's tragic.
Yeah, no, I'd bought the new hat and everything.
Haven't you anything better to do?
Oh, I've just come to pick up my purse. I left it here when I were cleaning.
Well, you've got it now.
Yeah. All right, love. I'd better get back to your rooms.
You do that.
That's a bit rough. She's a good laugh, Betty.
Oh, nothing's just one big joke to you.
Not at this minute, no.
I don't pay you to stand around laughing.
Then I suppose the sub's out of the question.
That's exactly what I mean. Look, you're laughing at me now.
I have been trying to find a venue for the vet's ball and run the surgery by myself all day, and then you come in and start shouting the odds.
Okay. I'm sorry I left you in the lurch. I didn't get any sleep last night.
Now listen to me, young lady. This is your father speaking.
Oh, for God's sake, Paddy, get out and go and have your dinner or something. Just leave me alone.
So I were humming, and the sound man with the fluffy thing said, "Can you keep it down? I'm checking my levels." And I said no, and he gave us £2 to shut up.
You're joking?
Well, all right, it were only £1.
He gave you £1 just to stop humming?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's right, ex-family. You think big. I'll be raking it in once I've had my face on a box with knives. There'll be endorsements and everything.
You couldn't get an endorsement on a driving licence, Marlon.
Speaking to me now, I'm going to be famous, are you?
Careful, Marlon. Pride comes before a fall.
Aye. And you've got a long way to fall, you lanky git.
Oh, someone with a smile.
What's the matter?
Zoe,
Oh, she's not still whining on about vets, do, is she?
No, no, well, I don't think it's that.
Good, because I had an idea. Why don't we ask Alan if we can have it in here?
In here? In a pub?
Oh, sorry, Paddy, I forgot we're inundated places to have it.
Why are you always right? While you're in Genius Mod, will you come across the road and sort Zoe out?
Oh, I'll put her on list. In the meantime, I've got friends of my own to sort out. So?
Can't wait to meet Nige tomorrow.
Well, you might not get a chance if Jack Sugden gets hold of you. Bet he nearly spotted me this morning. Just be careful, Marlon. Same again, Alan, please.
You feeling okay? I'd feel a lot better if I didn't keep bumping into Biff all over the place.
Why don't you just tell him?
No way.
Well, don't you think running away from clinic yesterday proves that you can't do it by yourself?
Well, who says I'm going to do it by myself?
All right, then you've got me.
Don't worry, Mandy. I've got it all organised. If I am going to have an abortion, it's not going to be in some crummy little dump with a load of losers.
Check I haven't done anything silly.
I came because I care.
You don't seem to care in the least that our father killed some poor woman.
For God's sake, Zoe, you are being ridiculous. What are you doing?
Looking for something. Something else the dutiful daughter turned a blind eye to. I was good at that with him, wasn't I? Here it is. Now tell me he didn't do it.
Receipt for garage repairs. What does it prove?
It proves to me that Dad rammed Kim's car until it went over the edge and into the lake. And then he casually took his car to have the bumper repaired. Notice it's not our normal garage and it's a private receipt. He didn't put it through Tate Holdings. Found it at the bottom of a old file with letters in. Some of them from Mum when they first met. So can we just drop any pretense about Dad, please? We both know what he is.
He thought it was Kim in the car.
Oh, silly me, that makes it all right. He's okay now, he's dead. It's the rest of us that have to live with his guilt.
As far as I'm concerned, Dad's only mistake was that he killed the wrong tart.
Make me sing, you're as colours as he was!
Zoe.
Get out!
Do you want something?
No, bored, just watching.
Do you fancy mucking in with the mucking out?
In this? Coco Chanel would turn in her grave.
I won't know. I don't get to the circus much.
There you are, you naughty boy. What a word with you about John.
John who?
Oh, so not only have you killed off your father, you've forgotten he ever existed.
Listen, Tony, you've been very helpful with the arrangements for the wedding.
Oh, you know me, anything for a giggle.
The way I feel about my family isn't a giggle.
Exactly, which is why it is so criminal of you to deny you've got a dad, especially when he's a decent man like John.
I took it into my confidence about my dad. From now on, it's my business. Just keep your pretty little nose out of it.
What's going on?
Homework.
Since when have you two done homework at 4:30 in the afternoon? You in trouble at school?
We won't do it if you don't want us to.
I didn't say that.
Bye-bye.
What's going on?
We've already been through all that.
Oh. Listen, Sarah, about tonight. If you want to go out...
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Well, I better tell Ned we're not, then.
No, it's all right. Kathy's got Betty to babysit.
Oh, great. Well, have a nice time.
Same to you.
Oh, now we sweaty Betty Eggleton.
I heard that.
Where's Kelly?
She was getting on my nerves, so I had to put down.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you.
You can see she's not here.
Right. I contacted the florist and they're going to send 4 different mock-up bouquets so you can choose.
Kelly.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't even notice you were there.
Get back to the office now. I want to speak to you. Just do it!
Don't be so hard on her.
Shut it.
Barbie's boyfriend.
Bye-bye, Kelly.
Well, I don't think you deserve that, do you? Oh, nice. Excuse me. You're late.
Yeah, I did a couple of Zoe's calls for her. I felt I should show willing.
It's not your fault she got a cob on.
I know, but I haven't still organised that vest, have I?
Mr. T, can me and Paddy have a word, please?
What time did those jelly people say they were churning up?
First thing, I think.
Hey, Daddy, you going to stymie it for our Marlon?
No, son. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Bit boring in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always like this here.
Exactly. Come on, let's get off.
You all right, Biff?
Yeah. Yeah, just off home.
Oh, you sorted somewhere to stay then?
Yeah, it's all right. It's just somewhere temporary, like. Any road, I'll see you later.
Hey, Biff, what about your pint?
You have it!
What's his problem? Right, where are we off?
Well, we're certainly not as smart as Houghton Civic Hall, but I think we can promise you a respectable evening.
Thanks, Alan, that's smashing.
Shall I discuss the arrangements with Zoe?
No. No, I don't think we need trouble her about that. I'm sure she'd be very grateful, but, no, I'll have a large one.
What's larger than a pint?
2 pints.
Don't worry, I'm not stopping. I just came back to get my address book.
Where have you been? You were supposed to wait here for me.
Cleared my desk and went home. What's the point of waiting around just to get sacked?
Now, hang on a minute.
You only took me on to upset Kim. Everybody said it wouldn't last, and they were right, weren't they? Well, I don't blame you. I know I'm useless at my job.
You're not that bad.
It's not easy working for you lot. Getting pulled one way and then another. And always part of everybody's jokes.
That's not true.
I know what you'll think about me. Common little scrubber.
I've never said that.
It doesn't matter now, anyway.
Hey, but where are you going?
Home. I've got to tell my mum and dad I've lost my job. They won't be surprised.
You can't just go wandering off like this.
Yes, I can.
Listen, Kelly, will you calm down? I'm giving you a lift home, and I won't take no for an answer.
Do you think Donna will be okay with Seth? Well, that's Kelly, isn't it? Letting us down again.
I'm sure she had a good reason. Ready to order? I'll have whatever Viv's having.
I'll have the fish.
Wait. Oh, Eric, I don't really like fish.
Well, have whatever you want, Vic.
I'll have a steak. Well done.
Just for a change.
Wine? Only when she don't get her own way. Sorry. I'll have a pint. Chardonnay? No, lager.
Oh, my God.
It's a quick one.
Here?
It's hardly us, is it?
I don't know. Aye, look who's here then.
Jack?
I thought you were eating at Kathy's.
Yeah, so did I.
Don't look at us. It wasn't our idea.
Look, if you want someone to blame, see Robert and Andy.
Your table's ready if you'd like to sit down.
The boys insisted.
Come on. A bit of posh nosh won't do any harm, will it?
Thanks for not sacking me.
For heaven's sake, I had no intention to sack you. I just needed to shout at someone, that's all. If it's any consolation, you're not the first guy I upset today.
Well, you can upset me any time you like, if you're this nice to me afterwards.
I'm never nice, Kay.
You sure are. You know you are. See ya.
How was your steak?
Yeah, fine. How's your fish?
Oh, you know, a bit dry.
It was great.
It was lovely. Whose turn is it to do the washing up?
Wait till I see those kids.
I think they've had their punishment already.
What do you mean?
How would you fancy having Betty Eggleton scrubbing at your neck before you went to bed?
Look, this has been nice, Vic, but I really must go and get Donna from Seth's at school tomorrow.
Don't you want afters?
No, really, I've had enough. I'll see you back home.
Do you want to make a move?
Pardon?
I meant home.
I know. Should we have a brandy?
Oh, I've got the car.
Oh. Okay, then. I'll have a double.
Eric?
I thought I should come back.
I'm glad you did.
You look a bit better.
It's amazing what a bath and a hot meal can do. Would you like a drink?
Yeah. Thanks. Look, I feel terrible about what I said earlier.
Shouldn't you be apologising to Kim?
Well, not her. About that other woman. Poor cow. But it doesn't matter what Dad did. It was Kim who started the whole chain of events.
Chris, it's over.
What is?
The feud with Kim, fighting over the estate, the Tates. Kim isn't even going to be a Tate in a few months' time.
Yeah. And they'll take the lot. You watch them. That's why it's our duty.
That poor cow died because of our duty. Tate greed and ruthlessness killed her. Dad might have done the deed, but we all had a hand in it. Chris, if innocent women have to die in order to satisfy our sense of duty over a piece of land and a few properties, then we really do have to finish it. Now!
Apparently, they told Betty about setting us up.
What did she say?
She let them off brushing their teeth. Right, I think I'd better go up.
Jack. Hold me in your arms. I know it seems daft, but I just want to see what it feels like.
What's it like?
It's nice.
What's that like?
I've missed it. I've missed you.